Welcome back to the Chosen One by Ashley. Yeah, 5. Y'all, my shift. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how can we raise our kids, you know, up the right way. Man, this morning, I tell you, it's ridiculous. Our kids, man, I don't know what's going on with this generation. All I know is, kids are more, hi, the portal, hey, all I know now is our kids are just being very disrespectful out their mouth, very disobedient. They don't want to listen to their mother. They want to do what they do. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy, y'all. That's why it's important. Come to my. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, it's terrible. These kids, they don't listen no more. They don't listen no more. These kids don't listen. Definitely, y'all gonna laugh at this. Definitely when it's a school fight, these kids be ready to raise up and fight another student, but they can't read and write. But you can fight. Go. But you can go. So at the end of the day, people nowadays, they really don't care about, kids. Kids be fighting. That's all they do. So Michelle. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Michelle Family Reality Show team. Thank you. That makes sure. Thank you. I was supposed to be on here at 5, y'all. This man tried to freaking overwork me, and I just got off work at like 5:37. I said I was supposed to be off at 5:30. But for real, y'all, we gotta raise these kids up right. It was so funny. I seen this little girl on the bus this morning talking about how she gonna bang, this girl head in and just being disrespectful. And the old ladies was looking at her. They was like, wow, oh my gosh. They was like, really? Kids are fighting like that. It's terrible, but it's the truth. Kids don't have no respect. Thank you for stopping by. Now my bus here, I can go home. So I'm telling y'all, it's terrible. Yeah, I'm telling you, we gotta raise these kids up right. Show them how to respect their elders. Show them how to, I might be shaking because I'm on a bus. Let me try to sit somewhere so I won't be shaking. But, yeah, we gotta raise these kids up right. We gotta raise these kids up right. I'm telling you. And teach them respect. Because children don't realize, if you respect your elders, if you respect people that's older than you, hi, Big Ben Reactions, BBR. Hi, how you doing? Sometimes we be teaching our children how to fight, how to be disrespectful. It's crazy. Like, every time I go to the metro station, I see people every day want to fight. I see see people every day doing something. And it's like, are we raising our kids right? Because guess what? It all starts with the parent. And if the parent not disciplining their children, how can we, you know, tell our children to stop doing stuff? Like my son, for example, he showed off yesterday. You know, he always want to fight. So I talked to him. I told him, you don't do good, I'm going to take your tablet from him. And he know if I take that tablet, he know I'm not playing, because that's what he want to get on, that tablet. But that's the thing you got to do with your children. If your children got that phone, take their phone from them, deactivate their Facebook page, and tell them don't talk to their boyfriend until they learn how to respect you as a parent. Because these kids, I'm telling you, starting at, I'm telling you, my son 3 years old, talking back, 3 years old. You gotta teach your children, because if you don't teach them, they're gonna be disrespectful. So I gotta get that in the bud. When I get home, I'm gonna talk to him again. I talked to him today, I'm gonna talk to him again when I get home. But like I told my son, you know, you guys stop showing off at school. You're supposed to go to school, get your education, come home. That's how you need to tell y'all children. Go to school, get your education, come home. Not go to school, make a boyfriend, and then skip school, and then come home. I'm telling you, we have to raise our children the right way. We want our children to be the best that they can be. But guess what? It all starts with the parent. If the parent not disciplining, if the parent not telling the children what they supposed to be doing, they not going to listen to nobody. It all starts in your household. What you teach your kid, they can teach their children as they get older. Generation goes to generation, goes on and goes on. That's why back in the day, grandparents and your great-grandparents was praying for you and doing all this to make sure your generation will come through successful. That's why y'all need to read on y'all history and ask your family questions like that. I knew my grandparents was praying for me. They was praying for me to be successful, and they was praying for me to be something, you know. And I thank God, because God is good, you know. God is good. When you got God in your heart, no one can take that from you. No one can do that. And that's the thing. We need to teach our children about God. God loves them, you know. And they need to learn how to. They need to learn how to listen. Stop being disobedient. Because that's the thing. These kids, they be up there. They don't want to listen to their mother and nothing. No mud on this joint. It's nice to get this mud on this joint, man. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we gotta keep praying for our children, y'all. For real. Because these kids, we want the best education and stuff for our children. We gotta get it done as they parent. Because, you know, yeah. Discipline and respect start at home. Start at home. Hey. Yep. Start at home. Woo. Yep. Yep. I'm on my way home, y'all. so funny. People always, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all probably experienced this. Like, let me see who on here. Hello, family. Come to show me. Thumbs up the video, y'all. I thought that was my train. But this is what I want to talk about. So basically, y'all know how people be trying to make fun of somebody because they got special needs. So this guy that one of the people I work with, it's the way he talk. So this guy, he gonna laugh at him because he talk funny. So I'm like this. He laughing at this dude, but guess what? The dude got a job and you don't. So I'm like, why laugh at somebody when the person got a job and you don't have one? You know, people can laugh and talk about people, but look at you. Look at yourself in the mirror and go get a job. I don't like that. I don't like when people talk about somebody, and I never liked that. Because when you was that person, you know, people used to laugh at, and they be laughing because you was different in school and stuff like that. Like, I just don't like when people talk about somebody, you know, that's bullying. And that's what's wrong with this world now. This world's so messed up because people are bullying and people just don't care. Just because the guy talk funny, the dude was up there making fun of him, but he got a job and you don't got a job. You know, it's just, you know, like I said, this generation is just so messed up that our children don't want to get a job. Our children being disrespectful out their mouth. Our children copying off of people, cheating and stuff. That's why half of these kids, they've been out of school for, half of my friends I knew, we've been out of school for what, almost 10 years. And yeah, 10 years. And we've been out of school for 10 years. Half of them don't got no job. Half of them not doing nothing with their life. They asking me for money. I'm like, when you gonna get a job? You know, people be expecting me to get the money because I'm getting ready to get tax money. No, go get a job. Go apply yourself somewhere. You can go to the library. You can go. Let me tell you what I was doing before I had my job. Before I had my job, I was in the job program. I was dedicated. I said, I gotta get a job. My son is 9 months old. I gotta get a job. I was dedicated. You gotta be focused. Kids graduate high school and they like 16, 17. Really, I would say 14. Had them start learning how to drive and stuff. Because my parents, they never did that. I was 17, 18. All I wanted to do was worry about boyfriend. I wish I would have got my learners. Now I have to wait this year and try to get it and try to fit it in what I can because I have to make time for, I got to go to school for at least 2 weeks. Got to go to school for 2 weeks in Maryland. You got to do school for 2 weeks and then you got to do parking and all that stupid stuff. So I got to talk to the MBA people and see, can I do mine at 7 so I can get this out the way. This is the only thing I got to do. I need to get my learners. That's the only thing, my learners. The play's going to come. I'm not worrying about that. That's going to come. God already know my heart and he know my bread. So my place is going to come. I don't got to worry about that. Thank you. But like I said, we got to pray for our kids, y'all. Pray for your children. Pray for your children. Anoint their head with some oil, holy oil. Pray for them. Pray for their protection. Because I don't care who looking at me. Like I said, God gonna come out my mouth. If you don't like it, you know, don't listen to me. But like I said, we got to pray for our kids. That's why half of them acting the way they acting. And that's why they being disobedient. Because you're not disciplining your children right. When you talk out your mouth and you be disrespectful, you cursing, your kids won't do that. And I don't care what age your kid is. Your kid can be 2 years old. Kids 2 years old know how to say F you, F you. They know how to say that. I was surprised. I seen a little kid on there talking about to just be cursing. I'm like, you don't even know how to read yet and you cursing. Seriously. It's sad because guess what? People looking at you, people looking at me, and you gotta have self-respect. You gotta have respect for yourself, respect for other people, and respect for your elders. People don't even respect their elders no more. I'm talking about old senior citizen people. We got to discipline our kids right, and as a parent, we must do our job correctly, and it all starts at home. If you're not doing it, the school should not be doing it. It's not their policy. It's not their job to be doing. If it was their job, back in the day, they was whooping kids in school because I'm talking about back in the day. But we must discipline these children the correct way because that's the way it should be. You know, that's how God made it, and we need to discipline our children the right way. So y'all, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. I'm about to get on the train. I'll be back on live tomorrow morning about 7. Y'all do not want to miss this topic that I'll talk about tomorrow. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. And I'm sure more people are going to be on there tomorrow. It's going to be a good topic. And I'm sure everyone going to want to talk about what I have to talk about tomorrow. Because this is really, really good. So, yep, I'm on my way home. I'm tired. I done did, work extra 7 minutes. Supposed to be off at 5:30. Got off at 5:37. But really, you could say I clocked off at 5:40. So, it is what it is. I make extra money. So, yep, on my way home. But I'll talk to y'all later. Remember to stay blessed, focused, and encouraged. And remember to put God first in your life. Whatever you do, pray. Ask God what you want, and He will do it. And also, like I said, pray for your children. Pray for their protection. Pray that God lead them the right way. I'll talk to y'all later. Stay blessed.